Hey there, it's Heather, your stay-at-home saving supermom. I'm here making life work on one income without sacrificing the fun. From budgeting wins to grocery hauls, plus some bonus content once in a while, I've got you covered. Let's hop right in. Welcome back for another video. It is a lot later than I wanted it to be, but I'm really hoping that I can at least edit and get this up tonight before midnight. So it's still technically Thursday. It is currently 9:12 p.m. on Thursday. So filming, editing, and uploading same day. I don't normally do that. I feel very rushed, but I wanted to hop on to my bestie Eva at Budget Your Life. She was live, and so I wanted to hop on, even though the girl's on vacation. I mean, but I wanted to chit chat with her for a little bit, and then now I am filming. There's just so much has happened. So welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are not. So this video, I'm all over the place. I'm like both so nervous, so excited. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew. This video is my Etsy launch video, hence the nerves. Also, I don't have my nails on. I don't have any nail polish, no nails, nothing, so I feel naked. But I need to let my natural nails breathe for a little while, so we're gonna see naked fingernails for a little while. Anyway, so Etsy launch, it happened around 4:30 today, Eastern time. And again, it's been less than 5 hours since I have launched, and I've already gotten a few orders. And the first one was, of course, my bestie, Eva. Absolutely love her so much. And then I got a couple other orders from absolutely amazing people, and I'm just super, super excited. I may or may not, definitely have had tears in my eyes when you guys were ordering my stuff, because it just felt, I don't know, I felt seen. I felt like my things are good enough. I don't know, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but when you put so much love and effort and work into something, and you're just so nervous about it because you want other people to love it just as much as you do, and then you start like talking in your head, and just those negative comments start going through your head, and you just get really anxious. And I am here to tell you that you are doing amazing. You are amazing, and you are definitely enough. Your work is enough. Your things are enough. And if it's something that brings you joy and love and happiness and just that fulfillment, then do it. Who's stopping you? Do it. I promise you, even if you don't sell it, even if you just make something for yourself and because you love it, just do it. And that's what I was doing. I've been doing this for 4 years now, and this is my first year. In 2025 was my first year of doing all these like savings challenges, and I love playing other people's challenges, and I also love making them. And so I just started making them, and then I started gathering the equipment, like the laminator, the laminating sheets, the cutter, the corner cutters, I even upgraded my printer, and I put so much time and effort and love and dedication into this hobby, and I'm turning it into a business because I want to I don't need to prove anything to anybody, but I want to prove to myself that I'm more than just a mom or a wife or a friend or a daughter or a sister. I am me. And I'm Heather. And I am Saving Supermom. That last part's cheesy, but I'm serious. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump right into my items. I'm going to, off here to the side, I have my computer because since I have orders already, I just want to make sure that I tell you what exactly is still in stock and not. Okay, so we're gonna go over every single thing that I have in my shop right now, which I want to say is a lot. Okay, we're gonna start off with my pens. So beaded pens. If you've been watching some of my videos, especially this last week or two, I've been using this one because I'm trying to throw in little hints and sneak peeks, and like somebody be like, hey, where'd you get your pen? Well, I made it. So the first one that is in my shop right now, and I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see them, but just don't look at my nails. So the first one that's in my shop is this one, and it says, be humble, be true, be wild, and be you. And this one is super, super important to me. I'm not gonna like be all lovey-dovey with all of them because I love them all, but this one, bees always just have a special place in my heart, and so I obviously had to make a bee one, of course. These are strawberry ones. So we've got two different options in the listing. This is the white pen, and then this is the red pen. All of my pens are black ink. I am looking into finding a manufacturer that has red and blue ink to it that can fit in these specific size pens. So hopefully down the line I'll have red and blue as well, because I know I'm a black ink lover. My husband is a blue ink lover. And so I know, everybody has their preferences, but for now, everything I have is black ink. I also will preface this. I do have a listing on there that it says, black ink pen refills, add-on only. So the listing is for 50 cents. So all of my pens in my shop are refillable. And so all you have to do is just take off this silver top. You unscrew it, and then it reveals the pen, ink cartridge, I guess. But this specific piece, right here, is refillable. And so I carry extras of this piece specifically, just this piece, not the spring, not this silver piece, just the ink part itself. And so when you go to order, you don't even have to order pens specifically. Like if you have already ordered a pen in the past and you need a refill and you're planning on ordering something else from my shop, you can add that onto your order just so that I can throw it in there. And so when you run out of ink, you just refill it, and then you'll be good to go. So these are the two strawberry pens. And when you go to the listing, there's a drop down option, and you choose option 1 or option 2, and make sure that you are paying attention to the photos, because I have a lot of detail on the photos themselves. So if it's option 1, then I'll have on the photo will say option 1, and then option 2 will say option 2. And that goes for several of my listings. And then this next pen is what I'm calling my retro pen. And we've got some hexagon beads, and then we've got a spotted round one with some gems, and it just screams retro to me, so that's why I called it that. And I'm not telling you how many I have in stock. Oh my gosh, already. For this retro pen, I have 2 left. Yes, I have 2 left. For the strawberry pens are full stock right now, so I have 5 red and 5 white. And then for the bees, I have 4 left. So next we're gonna get into what I am calling the Story of Toys beaded pens, and this is obviously Toy Story. And so we've got Woody, and we have the alien dude. It says to infinity and beyond. I tried looking for Buzz. Nobody has him. I've looked on, oh gosh, probably 6 or 7 different sites, different like wholesale sites. Nothing. So I didn't check on Etsy. I did find that that there are some sellers that sell like just the bead alone, and they're more expensive than my other like wholesale shops that I purchase the beads from. But if they have some, because a lot of them have like those characters, and so if I can't find something that I'm looking for with like a theme, then I'll look on Etsy, because I honestly didn't even think about looking on Etsy, because I buy all of it in bulk. So those are those 2. And then with the Story of Toys listing, we have Woody and we have the alien. So we have the cowboy for one option, and then the alien for the second option. And all of my pens are listed at $7. And then the last grouping is my Inside Out 2. So I have 9. I had 9 pens because my girl Chantel, is it Chantel or Chantel, Tilly? I don't want to be wrong. But Tilly, my sweet friend here on YouTube, she purchased several of these already. So I'm just pulling up her order so I can make sure that I got them all correct. Okay. So let's go over. I'm going to slide these over. They might not be in frame, but I will bring them back out in a minute. Okay. So we've got the whole crew here. Well, pretty much the whole crew. Whatever I could find of the whole crew. So on my listing, I have a photo of all of them together, and they're all numbered. In the drop down, when you choose which one you want, I have their nickname. And the listing is called Emotions Beaded Pens. So this one is Disgust, and she is still available. No, she's not. This one is Disgust, and it is Tilly's. Tilly ordered that one already. Sadness is next, and Tilly also got Sadness. Honestly though, Tilly, like, you chose the perfect ones, because those are like so me. And then next we have Joy, and Tilly got Joy. And y'all, I only have one each of these. One. So, and on my listings, it says that they might not, I don't remember if I said that they are not for sure, or they might not restock. It all depends on my, my manufacturers. So if I can find them, then yes, I will. They may not look the same because I may not have this color bead, or I may not have this color gem, or this color pen, you know, but the character, if I can find them, would be the same. And it would be the same kind of like scheme. So like this is Envy, and I'm trying to match like their emoji character with the color pen or beads. So with Disgust, she's green, so I found a green pen. Joy is blue and yellow, so I did blue gems and blue beads with a yellow pen. And so anyway, so this is Envy. She is still available. This is a Little Miss Anxiety. Let me just make sure. Oops. What's going on? Okay, Miss Tilly's order is all done with like the pens. So she also got the B pen. And so anyway, so this is Anxiety. Anxiety is still available. I love this color. Orange is my favorite color. This is Embarrassment. So cute. This is Fear. And some of these pens have like a very slight shimmer to them. Like this brown one, Fear is a slight shimmer. Embarrassment has a slight shimmer. And I believe that's it so far. Disgust is metallic, and so is Sadness. So those two are metallic. I didn't order much metallic. A lot of them are just like the normal matte color. This next one is another metallic, but this is also sparkly. Ooh. It's also kind of sparkly. You probably can't see it on camera, but this is Anger. He is available. And then this is Bing Bong. The imaginary friend. Bing bong, bing bong. Okay, I can't say that too much because I don't want to get flagged. Okay, so I love this. I thought it was perfect. This pen was perfect for him because he is so full of color. So those are all of my pens. And these ones off to this side are not available, but all of these are still available. And like I said, all of these emotion ones, there's only one each. So this is all I have. This right here. These 6 are all I have left. And then these, there's a quantity, so I have a few of them. I have 4 left of the B, 2 left of the retro, all 5 of each of the strawberries, those are full stock, and then 5 each of Woody and the Alien, these are also full stock. So that is my pens. I'm going to clean up, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing. Okay, so this is, oh, am I even in frame? Okay, so this is my next item. These are magnet bookmarks. So we have 6 different options. We have 6 different designs. You get 2 per, it's a set of 2. So for one order, you get 2 of them. So number 1, I'm just going to pull this out real quick just so you don't have a glare with the bag. So we've got this cute little smiley face, retro. They're all kind of like retro-y, groovy, fun, like almost 70s vibes. And they're all within the same like color palette of teal and blue and white and pinks. I am literally obsessed. So on the listing, these by the way are $4 each. So you get 2 for $4. 2 of these for $4. And I'm going to take them all out as I talk just so you can see them up close and personal. So these are, like I said, magnetic, and I'll show you the inside. It is a full magnet strip on both sides, and they are full design. They're double-sided design, and they're the same on both sides for each individual magnet. And if you look in my listings, I have different examples of what they could be used for. So you could use them for a marker in your binder, and it's more flat surface. So let me just pull out a binder real quick. So you can put it right on the envelope itself, and like this, just tuck one side in, and you can leave it as a marker right here. And so the next time you come in here, you know this is exactly where you need to start. Or, let's see. Go to the front, all of the binders have little pockets. You can just tuck one side in, and it'll be a cute little binder decoration type thing. You can also store them there for if you ever need it. And then, of course, if you are a reader, you can use them as they're intended to for books. So I love these. They're so cute, and I feel like they're like up and coming. So super fun. I'll show you the last 3 really quickly, and I won't talk, so I'll kind of speed you through it. So I have, I want to say 4 of each. Okay, so I have 5 of each of these. And now we're gonna hop into the budgeting stuff. Okay, so for the first thing for like budgeting stuff, I have A5 dashboards. So the thing with these is they are unique to itself. So I brought out 4 of them to show you. None of them are the same. So I have 36 of them, but they're all different. So when you place your order with these, I'm going to go slow so you can kind of see them, but when you place your order with these, you're going to get a random design. So basically, I'm going to get an order. I'm just going to pick one from the top, and then that's going to be yours. So these fit in an A5 binder. I do have photos in my listing, and they are pre-hole punched, and there is no backing on the back, and it's just a really cute vintage scrapbook paper that I decided to turn into a dashboard, because why not? It's beautiful. And then I also already have another one in the works for my next launch, and that one I'm gonna tell you right now is like vacation vibes, so I'm really excited about that one. But we're gonna focus on today's. So these are the A5 vintage decoration binder dashboards. So again, I have 36 in stock. They are $8 each, and that is that. Next, I have A6 pattern dashboard and trackers. So I have 2 options in this listing. I have the colorful option, which you're going to get 6 dashboards in your order. And so it's a set of 6, and they're all different. I have 6 sets of these if I don't already have an order for them. Okay, so I have 6 of these in stock, and this is exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna get these stripes and polka dots and plaids, and then on the back they're all trackers. So you have your category here, the date, the amount that you are either taking or adding, and then your remaining balance. And then if you have a goal, so like let's say you put this in your Christmas envelope and you have a goal to save $2,000 for Christmas. So you just put your goal for $2,000. And then the best thing, or the good thing about these is they're all laminated, so you can use Sharpie, you can use the dry erase marker, the Expo markers, you can use whatever you want. I use the these thin point Sharpies, and then you just take some alcohol and you rub it off. I've seen people use nail polish remover. I've seen people use just plain Dawn dish soap, which I want to try that. And then I've seen people use like the magic eraser, and it comes right off. And then, yeah, so that is the colored one. And then the second option, which I don't remember what order I put them in. I want to say the color was option 2, but they have the photos have which option they are. So the second one, if you are not into loud, proud, bold colors, I have more of a muted neutral color. I don't know how well they're showing up on camera because my lighting sucks, but we've got white with green polka dots. We've got this green, it's almost like a mix between olive green and sage. It's very pretty, with white polka dots. And then we've got gray with different hues of gray, little stripes here. So you get 2 of each of those designs in your order. So total of 6. And these are also, oh my gosh. All of my trackers are the same exact layout on the back. So that is the muted option, or yeah, I have it as muted option, more neutral. So that is that. That is the A6 pattern dashboards and trackers. And for the muted, for this one, I only have 3 sets. And in each set, you get 6. This next one is my prop money placeholders. I only have 4 of these, and I did not make any other kind just because I know I made these a long time ago, and I know especially like recently it is becoming more popular to do the like DIY fill in your own blank line. I have this amount in my bank kind of thing, which I do have. I created them for myself, but I am working on some for my next launch. So I have some of those next time too, if you're not into the actual prop money anymore, because I know it's starting to fade out. So that's why I didn't make very many. I did already sell one, so I only have 3 more sets available, but you get 7 of them total, and you get 1 copy of each denomination. So you get 1 100, 1 250, 1 500, 1 750, 1 1000, 1 2000, and then 1 5000. And those are, so you get all 7, and those are $8. Okay, next is my foodie dashboards. I'm obsessed with these. So I actually did these more recent. My bestie, Miranda at Shades Budgets, I jokingly, so she wanted to come up with a name for one of her Tuesday binders. And a lot of people are doing Taco Tuesday. But she was getting kind of burnt out with the Taco Tuesday. And so she wanted to do incorporate other foods. And so I jokingly just commented on her video and I was like, oh, why don't you just call it Tasty Tuesday? And she loved it. And so now it's called Tasty Tuesday, and she does her food challenges on Tuesdays. So definitely go check her out because those are so fun. But anyway, she inspired me to do foodie dashboards. They are not trackers. They are just decorative dashboard inserts. So all of my dashboards, except for the A5 one, all of the A6 ones are inserts. So they go inside your envelope. And I have an envelope because I was going to, not experiment. I was going to, what's the word? What am I thinking of? I was going to demonstrate. So you take your envelope, you put it inside. Super simple. And it just makes it cute. So yeah, inspired to do these two different foodie dashboards. So this is the first option. We've got some tacos and nachos and some cilantro. Those look so good. My mouth is literally watering. My husband, we've had a long day. It's 9:49 p.m. and my husband is making me dinner right now. Whew. Okay, so this next one, we've got some takeout, we've got some sushi and some ramen, it looks like, and maybe some not dumplings. Is that dumplings? No. It's not bao buns. Maybe it is dumplings. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm not very knowledgeable on a lot of different like Asian dishes. Next one's is French fries. It reminds me of like the buckets you get at the fair. Oh, so good. And then we've got some more different little takeouts. We got some milkshakes and I used to do these for Girl Scouts. And what did I call them? Eggs in a basket? Was it eggs in a basket? Egg in a basket? I used to do those. So fun. And then we've got some pizza in the little corner here. And then this one is essentially the same, just on a different back. Oh, it is the exact same. I just noticed that. On a different background. So this is like a blue plaid, and then this is just like a tan background. And then the last one in this is hot dogs, boiled eggs, the little egg in a basket, and sandwiches. So that's the first set, and you get all 6. And that is $10. And then, And then the second set is this one. So we've got the more of like a pink vibe, pink and purple vibe going on. That one was more like a blue. So we've got some, look at that little drumstick. That's so cute. I love the fact that these have faces on them because it just makes them so stinking cute. We've got the same thing but on a different background like the last one. We've got some hot dogs and french fries and burgers. And then I think this one's one of my favorites. They're all just like up close, like ready for their selfie. And then this one is donuts and milkshakes. And then this last one is pizza, some pop, a drumstick, french fries, some type of drink, maybe some lemonade, pink lemonade or something, and then some super cheesy pizza. So these are my foodie dashboards. Again, they're just decorative dashboards. They're not trackers. And you get all 6 in your set for the $10. And again, they have the option drop down button. Just make sure that you are paying attention to which one you want, because I don't think I specified in the actual drop down. It is specified in the photos. This next one is my Christmas dashboards and trackers. It's my pink Christmas. So we've got some teal, we've got some green, and we've got lots of pink. So they are dashboards on the back. They are trackers on the back. Again, all the same. And then they just got different Christmas. Did I tell you the foodie? So the foodie ones are, I have 4 in stock of each one. 4. These I only have 2 because 2 of my lovely people ordered them. So I only have 2 left in stock for these. 2. So you get all 6 of these in your set with your order, and they're just different Christmas images. I love them so much. This one, I think the ho 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 is my favorite. I love this color, and he's just so stinking cute. He's so cute. But yeah. And then I also have different examples on in the photos. Not different examples, different photos in the listing. So I have what it looks like in a binder, and then up close and personal, and then all of them together. So you get all 6, and it's $12. This next one is probably my favorite. These are watercolor, I'm calling them watercolor floral dashboards and trackers. So these ones are, I use these as kind of like a trial run for these, this part in the front to actually like write what you want, like what category. Or I've noticed some budgeters, when they're playing games, they write the channel of what game they're playing in that envelope. I've seen those. And then, so like for these, you could do like for your month ahead, you can do, you know, your rent or your mortgage, you could do your water bill, you could do your cable, like stuff like that. And then you can keep track as you're putting money inside. So that is that. So you get 6 of these, and it is $12. This is the last of my trackers. So this is my elephant boho tracker and dashboard and tracker. So you get 7 in your set. 7 in your set. All the other ones are 6. You get 7 in this one. And they're also the trackers on the back. So my thought process, which obviously you do whatever you want to do with your trackers once you get them. But my thought process in making them was, I've seen a lot of budgeters start baby binders. And so I thought it would be really cute to do like a, almost kind of like a nursery-esque. And this was pretty gender neutral, so I thought it was super cute. I am obsessed with these elephants. They're adorable. But there's 7 different dashboards, and then there are a couple different designs. Some of them are the same, they just have different backgrounds. So like these 2 are the same design, they just have a different background. And then same with these, same design, different background. And then these as well. So same design, different background. And then this one is kind of like a mix of all of them together. You've got the elephant, you've got the rainbow. So that is super cute. This one, I have, oh shoot, I keep forgetting. So these watercolor dashboards, I have 9 of them available. And then these, I have, I believe 6. Yes, I have 6 in stock of these. And these are $14, and you get the 7 in the set. And I do want to kind of throw this out there, but all of my physical products are US only. So international friends, if you are watching, I know I have friends in the Netherlands, I have friends in Canada, I have friends everywhere. And if you want to head over to my Ko-fi, those are all digital downloads, and you can go hog wild with those. So this next one These are, I'm now moving into my savings challenges. So that was all the dashboards and the dashboards, the prop money, and then the pens and the bookmarks. So now the rest from here on out are scratch offs. So you get two, these are my travel / map savings challenges. They're all scratch offs. They're all mystery. You get 2 in a set, and it's for $6. You get 2 of them. They're A size. And the design, so the map itself is random. There's no 2 the same in my shop. They're all random. So I have them already pre-packed in the cellophane. So when I get an order, like I did get, I think I got 2 orders. Oh, I got 3 orders. Okay, I got 3 orders of these. So I still have currently, when I'm filming, I have 9 in stock. So I'll just, when you order it, I'll grab a pack and that's what you get. So I pulled a few of these out just so I could show you some examples. But we've got a bunch of different types of maps, and they're all like old, like super old time maps. Like my husband is a huge history buff, and so he like took these before I put numbers and scratchers on them. He took them and he was really studying them, and he said that they are the old school maps before some countries split ways. So this is, I just noticed this is the United States. Yeah, there's me. There's little Michigan right there. So we've got like the Mediterranean Sea. It's so cool. So those are just a couple examples. And like I said, you get 2 in your order for the set, and it's $6 for the 2. And the design, the map itself is totally random. And I'm pretty sure even the amount is random. I kind of just threw numbers everywhere. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know what they add up to. They're mystery. But we love a good mystery. So that's those. And then now I'm going to hop into these. So this first one is book and coffee savings. I am in love with this one. I love the vibes. This is so me. Purple flowers. This is a save 40. I love it. And I do not have a quantity of these because I can just make them as people order them. So this one is a Christmas savings scratcher. It's a mystery save, but the denominations are 2 through 5, so it is budget friendly, low denominations. It says 3 words parents never want to hear. Batteries not included. I love it. So you can put your total down here once you are done scratching them, and then when you scratch off a sticker, there's a surprise little icon underneath. I thought it was adorable. So we've got that. And then this next coffee one, it says running on coffee, chaos, and a questionable amount of dry shampoo. I thought it was hilarious. It's a save 65, so a good amount of savings there. And this next one is probably one of my favorites. So this is a mystery save, and your task is to find the muffin. And there's 1 muffin, and then the rest are cupcakes, because, you know, he's a stud muffin, and when you are living in a world of cupcakes, you be a stud muffin, okay? So when you find the muffin, you have to save $10 for him. All of the other scratchers, they have the cupcakes, they have denominations on there. So when you scratch off a cupcake, it'll tell you what to save. But for the muffin specifically, it's $10. And then we've got 2 more. So this next one is another Christmas one. It says official taste tester of Santa's cookie stash. and it's a save 50, and then there are surprise little icons underneath the scratchers. And I try to keep this pretty low denomination as well, so I did a bunch of scratchers. I don't know if I'm still in frame. I think I'm doing okay. And then this last one, I believe, yes. This last one, it says, life happens, coffee helps. I thought this is so cute. It is a save 35. So those are all of the scratchers I have available. And like I said, there's really no like set amount in stock. I believe I just did about 50 just to kind of like not overwhelm myself. But if I notice any of them are getting low, I can restock them, like raise the stock limit, or whatnot. So I have been selling a couple of them. So you're loving it. I'm loving it. I'm super, super excited. So that is all of my Etsy drop for my first ever Etsy drop. I'm super, super excited. I have so many things, so many ideas going through my head. I'm already starting to work on my next launch, which I want to say is going to be after Mother's Day. But it will still be in May. My plan right now is to do, at the very minimum, do one big one a month, but I'm hoping to do like this size twice a month. Maybe a little bit smaller. But for the first one, I wanted to get out a good amount just so that I had stuff in my shop already, just to start off. But again, I want to thank you all so, so, so much for your encouragement, for the motivation and inspiration. And I truly could not do this without you. I am on the road to 500 subscribers, which is fantastic. I'm pretty sure I was like around 20 away, like 20 subscribers away from 500 the last time I checked. And that is just insane to me. I am still working on my watch hours. So if you are also in need of watch hours, let me know and we can swap playlists. I have a bunch of them and they're very well organized over there. So if I do say so myself. So that is all from me. I am going to quickly upload this or edit this and upload it. It's 10 o'clock, so hopefully I can get it out at least before midnight. That's the goal. But I'm going to, I'm going to film my budget with me for tomorrow, right after this one. So I think that's all for me. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to reach out to me on Etsy or Instagram or what have you. But I do have the link to my Etsy in the description. It's also on my actual channel. And that is the share and save link. So if you use that link, then I will save a little bit on the fees. So that's awesome. And again, thank you so much for those of you who have already ordered. I appreciate you so much, and I will be working on your orders to get them out to you in a timely manner. My processing time, I put that it was 1 to 2 weeks, and I only work Monday through Friday because I want to dedicate the weekends to my family. And then I obviously am not working on holidays. And if I'm ever on vacation, I will go on vacation mode just because I don't want to mess up with processing time. So obviously I will always communicate that with you, whether it's in a video or on my community tab or in my Instagram. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, I do plan on doing a lot of behind the scene stuff in my stories and just hanging out over there. So yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you love saving money without missing out on life, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for more budget-friendly fun. Always remember, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. And I'll see you next time.